Hello, my name is John Jairo Mesa from Receipt Project Course Group 13, Step 4, Particle Segment 2. First starting, I'm going to start with Chapter 2, Theoretical Background. And we have how mother tongue influence makes English speaking difficult. So, where I discuss the effects of MTI and how it kills a person's self-confidence, today I'm going to talk about another such a issue learning face with its lack of fluency in English. For someone who is fluent in English, talking to their boss, giving presentations, or making friends, attending business meetings, and engaging in conversations with others is not difficult. But on the other hand, it is enjoyable. But for those who cannot speak English fluently, all these activities are stressful and normal day-to-day activities become tiresome. So, what do we mean by fluency in English? First, fluency is the ability to express oneself easily and articulately. Hence, if you are someone who constantly struggles to find appropriate words, takes long pauses while speaking, and uses too many filler words. So, then implies that you lack fluency. It is a common notion that those who are good in English are also fluent in English. I like to tell you that this is not true. Knowing contents and grammar rules does not ensure fluency. It is different things to write in English on paper and entirely different things to have a spontaneous conversation with someone. Now, how can fluency in English be achieved? Practice, practice, and practice. This is the only way to become fluent in English. Make the most of every opportunity you get to speak. If there's no one around to speak with, speak to yourself. Describe your routine activities as you do them. Stand in front of a mirror and speak aloud your favorite book of sort. Read aloud to improve your pronunciations and talk to your family. Now, let's talk about literature review. Native speaker, non-native speaker conversation in the second language classroom. Several recent studies of second language acquisitions and use have focused on native speaker, non-native speakers conversations and its role in the acquisition process. Much of the work has been concerned with ways in which samples of the target language and make comprehensible to the learner. This interest has been motivated by claims that its primary comprehensible input which fits an acquisition. So, now in chapter 3, research paradigm, behavioral fluency, evolution of a new paradigm. Behavioral fluency is the combination of accuracy plus speed of responding that enables competent individuals to function efficiently and effectively in their natural environment. So, involving from the methodology of free operant conditioning, the practice of precision teaching set the stage for discovering about relations between behavior, frequency, and specific outcomes. Okay, let's talk about now about complexity, accuracy, fluency. a new paradigm for language education and cross-cultural communication. So, the conceptualization of a combinative model of complexity, accuracy, and fluency is most meaningful when organized and applied at a communicative level where, while contributing to language development and instructional paradigm, it can also give learning more than controlling, becoming more effective communication. Research approach. Fluency means reading faster, smoother, more expressively, and more quietly with goal of reading silently. Fluent reading approaches the speed of speech. Beginning readers usually don't read fluently. Reading is often a word-by-word struggle. How do we help children struggling with slow, painstaking standing up blending? Support and encourage them as fully decoding is a necessary step to sight recognition. And in general, the fluency formula is read and read, decodable word and connected text. Decode unknown words rather than guessing from contents. Read to master text. Use with words children can decode using known correspondences. Use whole text to sustain interest. So, we often restrict reading lessons to sight reading, who could learn a musical instrument by sight reading music and never repeating piece until they could be played in rhythm up to 10 with musical expressions. So, now type of study. Alternative tests to improve reading fluency for competent to strongly readers conceptualizing fluency and fluent readers. What is fluent and what do we mean when we say someone is fluent reader? So, state-of-the-art scholarly thinking suggests that fluency involves three components. First, accuracy. Second, automaticity. And finally, third one, appropriate use of prosodic features. Population, the limit English provision population in the United States. The United States attracts immigrants from across the globe who speak a diverse array of languages. In 2013, approximately 61.6 million individuals, foreign and US born, spoke language other than English at home. The instruments. Following the cycles of fashion research helped me to carry out the research and innovation project which considered the needs and interests of students. It also let me reflect on my pedagogical practice and look for new alternatives to encourage oral communication among the learners. So, pedagogical implications. This project implies a set of tasks based on interactive and communicative approaches with the purpose of helping students to improve their oral skills. Now, the creation of an interactive and communicative content contributes to the development of speaking skills and the improvement of oral production students working with all small groups. This, in turn, helps them to improve oral production. Now we have the biographic reference. Thank you very much.